that's neither here nor there as well.
Yes. Let's see. We covered a lot already.
We have covered a lot. I guess we could talk about our favorite little guy.
We could. Why not?
Let's do this. I don't want to. Nah. So there's one other big change since we're talking about the Nirvash.
Yes, it now says Mukyu.
Because as it turns out, mecha in this Eureka 7 universe start out as larvae, and they're adorable.
Yes.
I mean, like, if it weren't for the fact that no one else was in the theater, I would be saying this thing is plushie fodder.
Yes.
Because it is so stinking adorable.
It starts out by chasing a little bunny because it's curious about it. And
you're introduced to little Eureka, little Renton, and little Nirvash.
Little Nirvash.
And it's so adorable.
Mukyu! Come here!
It gets sidetracked by little animals when it's young. It's just as much part of the Renton Eureka relationship, and I liked that.
And then not even seeing it, but hearing it. Using that Mukyu, if you will, as a battle cry is just awesome.
It's great, because even as it gets older, it never outgrows yelling Mukyu. And
like a Pokemon.
I guess that's one of the weirder changes, is that this time it's Renton who's the one who can talk to Nirvash and understand it, where it was Eureka who's the one who talked to Nirvash in the TV show, except it was just a robot, and I just thought she talked to it because she didn't have friends.
Well, maybe we hit the nail on the head with the reincarnation swap in places kind of thing.
We have more evidence for this case. Maybe we'll have to write a long fan fiction detailing it. Oh god, fan fiction. Let's avoid fan fiction. Fan art is fine. Let's avoid the fan.
I can do fan art. I'm not fiction-y.
Check out that link to that DeviantArt page too, because there's some really awesome stuff. The most Gar fan art ever drawn is up there right now.
Thank you very much.
And I guess the closest thing that has in common with this is that it relates to robots and something Shoji Kawamori worked on. And Shoji Kawamori did the robot designs in this movie. He was the creator of Macross and did most of the mecha designs for it. So that explains why everything was beautiful and aerodynamic. So
yes.
But that's rambling off again. I guess, do you want to have any closing thoughts or general?
Well, we did want to say, we felt bad for all of our friends that didn't go because their lives are a lot less fulfilled since they didn't see this movie in theaters.
I really enjoyed this movie a lot.
Yes.
And the fact that I got to see it on a big screen was even cooler.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we will have to take it to Anime Club once it comes out on DVD, which was in January?
Yeah, January, I believe the 26th. It'll be coming out on DVD from Bandai Entertainment.
We'll have to get permission to show it in the campus theater then.
I would love to do that. And Bandai, if you're listening to this, I think I've been really a big fan of your company's work this year. I think Bandai's doing an awesome job with mecha this year, because this is their year of... They released the Gurren Lagann dual language DVDs.
The Gundam 00 just finished up on Sci-Fi.
And then Code Geass had that epic finale.
Oh, yes.
And then they tied everything together with this great movie, and more people should have been there to see it. It was really good. It was really cool. It was... Everything that got me into anime was in this movie. I started out on mecha shows, and yeah, this is a mecha movie, but it's a character movie, too.
Yes.
And it had those relationships that got me into anime, and it had a lot of the writing that got me into anime, and much like Crispin Freeman, it had the actor who got me into anime. Tony Oliver was in this movie. Rick Hunter directed.
Yes, he did.
How cool is that?
But, yeah, I will say it is total... I mean, I went and we had to drive like an hour and a half to get to this theater.
We don't live near big cities that show movies like this.
No. And, I will let you know, I got back with like 15 minutes left to do my homework. And I got it done. but I would have totally blown it off if I'd gotten back later, you know. Because this was totally worth more than my PHP class.
It was a really worthwhile movie. There is, I guess, the other thing that was worth mentioning. I really hope they put this on the DVD, and I don't know if they will. They claimed that it was some special footage, and there was a half-hour documentary on the making of it.
Yes.
Afterward, and that was really cool too. We got to see some of the actors in action. There was a great blooper reel, and for all of you out there that didn't get to see the movie, aside from my regular shame on you. For your sake, I really hope that those bloopers come out because they're hysterical.
Yes, they are. I'm not a doctor, I just play one on TV.
That girl is Eureka. Her significance is that it's the most mispronounced word in the Greek language.
EZ78. Why? You know I drive a Beamer.
Excellent stuff. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try to get more videos done in the future, but post in the comments what you think of these audio reviews. Check out
Arcemise.
DeviantArt account, which I'll be linking in the sidebar for some awesome fan art. Thanks for coming on, Brian.
No problem. Glad to do it.
And to all you out there, check out this movie and keep on spocking in the free world.